Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. As of right now, I am still yo Planetary Defense Commander. Though my fundraiser is still going on and I still need a miracle, we can talk about that later. For now, we got a big Bertha beast named Barbara spinning towards Hawaii. And yeah, she's a threat. Even though the models have her dying considerably down to possibly even less than a tropical storm, I definitely think it's something we're going to need to watch because that's impressive. This is one of those storms I could watch all day because that's an incredibly impressive storm. And if my hurricane predictions for a northeast landfalling hurricane in the middle of September and the one in the middle of October are correct, imagine that thing hitting up by Massachusetts. That would do a whole lot of damage. And so, if I'm correct, giving people a clear 3-month and definitely a month warning out, it's pretty impressive. All right. So, yes, like I said, it's a threat to Hawaii. Looks like it could make landfall in some form on the 8th. So, we've still got about 5 days to watch it. And I am the Planetary Defense Commander, so I'll keep an eye on it for you. And Joe Bastardi is saying CFS V2 is cooling Europe next 10 days. Unseasonable cold, much of Northeast Europe. I doubt you'll hear anything about that. Well, I'll mention it here now, Joe. And you know, some people, you got one camp saying, hey, dude, it's global warming. You got another camp saying, hey, dude, it's a mini ice age. I'm saying what I've always said. Hey, dude, why not both? Because the Earth is a McDLT lava lamp. And speaking of bumper stickers, the sun looks really weird right now, man. I've been tracking this thing for like 6.7 years, and it's like a big blossoming onion in the middle of the sun. That's pretty peculiar. Definitely weird. Kind of strange. That's why I don't like to label the sun and what it's doing, because we don't really know. Although, I am pretty sure that we're going to get some major sunspot and solar activity sometime around August and through September. So stay tuned. But this video is about a warning to those kids, adults, and in between on the northeast and southeast coast of the United States, because it piqued my interest earlier. I was looking at it. It's like, this is the next 48 hours, and that is a whole lot of area. Like, you got half the United States of America getting rain. That's a whole lot of chunks of rain. It's a whole lot of green, man. If this green were money, you would have a chance of getting into hyperinflation. Hey, did you check out Eclipse yesterday? I freaked out, and it's nothing but stressful, and hackers came and kicked me in the balls, and what a day. I don't like eclipses much, man. They're not fun, and they are heavy energy for some reason. Okay, so yeah, and I'd like to warn Katya, and I'll take any chance and excuse I can get to say Katya's name. Don't get jealous, Ariana. You know I love you too. And Alexis. Emma, okay. Crap, you just did a thing you didn't want you to do. Okay, now I'm looking bad. That's all right. Astro Fight Club is very forgiving, and they know how hard I've been working and the stress I've been under. Okay, so this is for today, and so that's the whole area is going to get some type of rain today. That's a big area. I'm leading up to my point, baby. Calm down. Oh, crap, I got my days mixed up. So then here's day 2, next day. It's a whole big area. I mean, that's like, what are we going to call that, 82% of the United States? You people who are good at converting big blobs into math, send me a Jedi signal, because I'm not taking comments today. When I feel a little better, I will turn the comments back on. Says day 2, it's a whole lot of rain. And guess what? We're going day 3. So that's like what? 79% of the country covered? So that's a lot of rain coverage. Now, the models don't have any of the major storms like totally dumping. But this is the 7-day. See this? Are you with me, Jethro? Okay. So, yeah, you get Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia. Oh my God, I'm starting to laugh again. That is wonderful news. We get some pretty heavy rain up here, which is bad, because we know that they've had nothing but trouble, and no, not many people in the country have paid any attention whatsoever. So, but I would check this out, and the storm itself shows. That's when I first noticed it, because I was watching the models. My hackers must be partying. Must be nice. Okay. So, but just watch how. The data's up here if you're new at this game. Watch how it just kind of consistently leaves rain over the southeast and Middle East. Goes for a while. We're on July 16th. Now we're going back. Boom. 17th. Now we're here. Oh, we're going to get there eventually. Here we are. So, green. Notice how it just kind of sits and shower, like on and off. And then that train right there. That's a whole train, dude. I'm not fibbing to you. It is a train of low pressure systems. I'm getting giddy. Yeah, so the next week, this, it's just gonna do that, where it's gonna put a lot of rain, and I guess Katya, you won't get as much. You won't get wet as much as the girls down south, but you'll still get wet. I promise. Who doesn't love a New York rainstorm? One day, I would like to go sit on a terrace during a rain and thunderstorm. Okay, so now I'm going to click over and show you. Watch how the multiple systems coalesce. And if I use words wrong, I probably did it for comedic purposes. Okay, and it looks like Europe is going to be getting a break, but that is probably because they're going to be getting another heat wave after that cold wave exits. It's more of a cool wave, man. A heat wave and a cool wave. But watch here how at the end, how the two, and that's just two giant big double question mark storms. Look at that. That's a train. Like because the models are like my girlfriend, man. And so I noticed all the subtleties. And look at that. It's like just a train of low pressures that pop out of there. That is impressive. If there was a word that I was overusing this episode, it would be impressive. See what I did there? Okay, but notice how it's wrapping around our Azores High. And you're getting a lot of rain up and down the Mexico volcano range. And they had 5 feet of hail one of these during this week. That, too, is impressive. So, I know you're going to be hot, Europe, but if that heat weren't there, you guys would be getting pounded by wave after wave after wave of storms. So you get the good with the bad. Just like Thor News, man. Like, I got 48 hours to save my ass again. I need like $500. So I need a miracle. But you guys have saved my ass every single time, and we are in hurricane season. I'm really good at hurricanes. I mean, literally, I predicted one out. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be right. I'm very excited. Although if I'm right, that's going to be kind of, sad, because that means the East Coast will be getting hit and Florida will be getting hit. Probably by Cat 3 to Cat 4 to Cat 5s. I would guess Cat 5. Although the Northeast one could be Cat 3. Who knows? It could even go down to a Cat 2, but it's like the cat category is stupid, because if it looks like this mofo monster, right? And it carries a lot of rain, you can't really just judge a hurricane by its category. But what I want to point out here is, like, this whole area is totally getting, like, that. This, like, I'll have to check the reports later, because that is just an amazing amount of, that may be the most amount of rain I've seen in a single storm that encompasses a bunch of nations. So, my heart goes out to you, to everybody out there under stressful, bad, bizarre weather. So I'm just letting the Southeast know and saying hi to Katya. You guys are going to be flooding a little, but it's in your first rodeo. And you guys are doing better than the Midwest. Let me see, is Katya getting any rain? Okay, yeah, she is. I'm sure Emma passes through there every once in a while. Okay, so, like I said, I'm Planetary Defense Commander. Google's been a jerk, and then I got hackers stealing from me and stuff. So, if I am going to survive, thrive, and raise $500 in the next 48 hours, technically they won't physically kick me out of my apartment until Monday. So, snail mail is always the safest way, though I got a $25 PayPal donation earlier. Appreciate it, and I love you guys, and I appreciate everyone who's helped me or been with me along the way as we try to unite the people to adapt to these earth weather changes. That hasn't gone so hot. Neither the media or either political parties are working with us. So I love you. I'll take a miracle. I'll take prayers. And I'll be here working throughout the next 48 hours as long as I can. And you guys have a wonderful 4th of July. Play some rock and roll for me, because I need everybody to keep on rocking in the free world. If you can, you get a chance to bring comedy back. I could use a little more comedy. We could all use a little more comedy. A little more romance. But crap. All right. So, yeah, that is a monster. God bless everyone. I keep saying have a great weekend. It's only like Wednesday. I don't even know what day is it. I tell you, that eclipse really messed me up. Total solar eclipse. Now I'm just talking to hear the sound of my voice. Hey, Sophia. Okay. Peace out. Stay cool. Did you get the address? Should I read it for you? It is T. Lewison, 5430 Birdwood Road. Hashtag. That's a number sign for you kids out there. 416 Houston, Texas, 77096. HTTPS www.paypal.www. Okay. .me Thornies. And sometimes I get intuition and can sense the future and stuff. Maybe I've cheered up because a miracle is on the way. Or maybe I've cheered up because that eclipse energy was really intense. Look at this thing. I could stare at it all night, baby. Yeah, that is just, she's rendered me speechless. Somebody's gonna be like, why are you giving it a gender? Because they gave it a name, and Barbara's a female's name. But can we all agree that a hurricane's gender, that a hurricane is gender fluid? Oh my God. I just made a joke. Y'all. That makes me happy. I love you guys. Take the good with the bad, the highs with the lows. I'm tuning out as your planetary defense commander, and I'm going to reteach myself how to talk. Stay cool. God bless everyone.